Subra, grand champion from elsewhere. Tales to tell your grandkids indeed.
What? New contracts? Discounts, you say? What happened? Maybe so. But I'll bet it will make for quite a tale to tell your grandchildren around a campfire someday. Ah, how I envy you. If only I were but a younger man. Forgive my mindless ramblings around the days. It's just an old soldier's dreams. Anyway, this says you'll receive a considerable savings, and the shipments will begin immediately. Well done. Now we can get that old inn finished and start on the rest of the town. No, you've worked yourself out of a job with me. And again, thank you. But I believe Valerius has more information for you. Please see him at your earliest convenience.
I've heard you're the new Archmage in Winterhold. Ah, you do get around, don't you?
Yes. Wanted to be absolutely certain before I spoke with you, but it's been confirmed by my sources. There is indeed a slavery network in operation here in Skyrim, and all clues point to my old nemesis Arundel as its chief operator. They're capturing citizens, whole families, and even their children, selling them as slaves. I'm afraid only the gods know what's happening to these poor souls after that. Arundel has certainly covered his tracks for them, so we have very little, if anything, to go on. All we know is that he specifically requested a transfer here and to be assigned as overseer of all prison operations in Skyrim. It was certainly convenient, was it not? Be that as it may, fortunately one of their guards had loose lips at precisely the right moment. And you may remember Korst saying he spoke of his relationship with some whore at the Tallmass Tavern. I know, it's not much. Maybe she can provide us with something else to investigate. Can you see what you can find out from her? Here, I'll mark it on your map.
What do you need? Need something?
Well, baby, I only provide one kind of service here. And information, ain't it? Besides, I never kiss and tell. What you see is what you get with me, sugar. So, if you're not interested in my company, I suggest you go to the bar and leave me be. Well, baby, if you're feeling that generous, maybe I know a little. But I was hoping to get to know a pretty girl like you a little better. It's a pity, though. I just love the feel of a woman against me. I would make you feel like you've never felt before, baby. About him? Nothing much. He's been here to see me a time or two. Not very, impressive, if you ask me. But that's another story. Hold on, sweetie. I'm getting to it. All I really know is that another one of the girls said someone else came in here looking for him yesterday. She said instead of a tall mast, he was more like a limp sail. But she said he sure did his share of talking. I guess if you can't be good at, well, you know, something else, talking is the next best thing. She said he was one of those kind you wouldn't want to tell any secrets to, if you know what I mean. He said his name was Mainin. Anyway, he said he would be taking a ship out of Solitude back home soon. For all I know, he might still be there. Now, if you don't need me for anything else, I have customers to take care of. That's a pity, honey.
Hey, yes?
Yes? Take a look. See you around.
Need something?
Is there something I can do for you?
Welcome to the Winking Skeever. Take a load up. Enjoy the atmosphere.
By blade, by fight. What dangers and wonders shall we discover in the frozen way? Aye. Till next time. Good luck to you.
What? Who? You must be mistaking me for someone else. I know no one by that name. What? That's absolutely preposterous. Yes, I know I'm probably no match for you. I'm only armed with a little dagger. You wouldn't kill a defenseless man now, would you? Very well, I will talk. But only if you guarantee me you'll let me sail back home. I don't know. I never met him, actually. I only met with one of his associates, an odd bandit named Goonlong. Some say his last name is Forktongue, but I wouldn't know about that for sure. All I know is that Erendil sends the product to Goonlong, and he takes care of getting them smuggled out of Skyrim. I don't know exactly where he is, but I know they smuggle the product out of Skyrim from an old shipwreck on the coast northwest of here. I heard they used an old frozen cave to hold the product, and then used boats to transfer them out to one of their ships at night. My shipment is supposed to be on its way there now. I swear to you that is all I know. No, I suppose it won't. Not now, at least. Yes, of course. As I said, I've already made those arrangements. You needn't worry about that. Now then, I'll take my leave of you.
I submit! Close!
Need something? Hi there.
Need something?
Good afternoon.
Need something?
Still can.
Time to end this little game.
Enough!
Check outside and make sure it's safe for us to leave? I heard that bandits say there's some others on the way to ship us out of here. Please, help us. That's my wife and son in there. I've got to help them. He's not going to make it if we don't. Hurry. I'll go see what I can do to get my family and the other man ready to get out of here. Please, make sure the coast is clear, and please, hurry.
starting to become a nuisance. Find her and take her to my quarters in the shadow. Good to see you're finally coming back around. Oh, don't worry. The paralysis isn't permanent, but you may have a headache for a while. I suppose there's no harm in you knowing. It's a spell from a very arcane and ancient school of magic. I am one of only a few who can wield it these days. For a lesser skilled being, its effects are more harmful to the caster than the victim. In recent times, many died simply trying to learn it, but I have mastered it, even if it does leave me a little tired. But I don't think you really want to talk shop, do you? No, of course not. You've caused me quite a bit of trouble, you know. But be that as it may, I'm glad to finally meet you face to face. Yes, charming to the last, I'm sure. But you do understand that it's simply a matter of my good graces that you're still alive, don't you? Do you think that slaughtering an entire dispatch of Altmeri's soldiers, including 2 justiciars, would go unnoticed by the Dominion? Well, if not for me, that fetid little town you're trying to rebuild would have been razed to the ground by now. And the Throne War would have once and for all put an end to your pitiful little band of miscreants. Oh, you look surprised. But don't worry. I know everything. The town, this Marcus Janus, and most of all Valerius Tiberius Arturia, and his pathetic remnants of the Keepers of Hatu. They were also once a great thorn in my side, and actually caused me not a little bit of trouble in the past. But their time, his time, and yours has come to an end. I expect him to die, like all men will die or serve the Dominion. The era of men has come and gone. It is now the time of the over. You were once a very patient people, but that patience has worn thin. I could have killed you, but I did not. Why? Yes, good. You see, what's so different, you and I killed his family and others. You killed my men at the prison. Both murderers. It's all just a matter of perspective. But yes, you are. You will see that in time, if you may. You will go get Valerius Tiberius Arturia and hand him over to me in the prison where you murdered my soldiers. Here is where you're wrong. You will, or else your friend, Marcus Janus, will die. As I said, I know everything about you and your friends. I know that yesterday he decided to take a little stroll down to Riverwood. You know, you just can't be too careful these days. You never know when you might get kidnapped and brought to me. So, as you can see, you have little choice. Bring Valerius to me, and I might let Janus live. Don't bring him to me, and he will surely die, as will Valerius and you. So you see, Valerius is going to die, one way or another. This way, you at least get to spare the life of your friend. It's your choice. Now, you must sleep for a bit, and when you wake, you'll be back at the shore. You know what you must do. Now sleep. Guards, take her back to the shore.
How do you know this? Gods damn it, this is what I was afraid of. Wait right there. Falco, do you have anything you want to say about this?
Valerius, I don't know anything about any of this. I swear to the gods.
You and I are the only ones who knew Marcus was going to Riverwood. I made sure of that. You are a traitor and a liar. You didn't have anything to do with this. Then how was Marcus captured? How did they know what my friend here was up to? How did they know where Korst was hiding before? It's all very confusing.
I don't know, Valerius. I swear I don't know anything you're talking about.
Liar! Except for rescuing Korst, Arendelle has known what we were doing at every turn. Didn't have time to warn anyone about that, now did you? Saw you, Falco, 2 nights ago when you thought I was asleep. I followed you and saw the messenger you went with. I should kill you right now. How could you betray me like this? How could you betray Marcus and all your brothers?
Valerius, I'm sorry. They said they have my sister and her children. They're so young. They're all I have left. They said they would kill them if I didn't tell them what they wanted to know. I didn't want to, but I had no choice.
Falco, you're a fool. Your sister and her children are already dead, or slaves by now. You'll never see them again. That much is certain. We don't have time for this. Korst, lock him in a cell downstairs. Deal with him later.
Yes, sir.
Fill me in on what you know. It has come to this at last. Perhaps today is a good day. I'm ready to go when you are. No time to chat. Please, let's get to the prison quickly. Arendelle, I came as you wished. Now let Marcus go. Now!
Valerius, what do you think you're doing? You can't!
It's the only way, Marcus. You must know that by now. It has to end, here and now.
So, we finally meet at last after all these years. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to say you fall well short of the legends that precede you. Keepers of Hatu, indeed.
I said, let Marcus go!
All in due time, Imperial. You know, I still remember the look on your son's face from all those years ago. It is the look of fear and death, and it's the same look on your face right now. I remember my men saying he squealed like a little girl when they beat him. And that your wife and young daughter both moaned like whores as my men ravaged them again and again and again.
I'll kill you!
Valerius, no!
not impressed! It's nothing! I'll end your miserable life!
What was that?
Arendelle done to him? This is far, far worse than any paralysis spell I've ever seen. I think it's draining the life out of him. We have to see if we can help him. Val, can you hear me?
Yes, old friend. Barely. So good to be with you, old friend. I'm glad you're here.
We're going to find a way to get you out of here. Hang on, Valerius.
No, old friend. My journey has come to an end. Please, let me go, Marcus.
Val,
Sabrina. Children. I see my wife and my children.
Yes, old friend. Go to them. Go be with your family.
Oh my.
Valerius, he's gone. Oh, Dallas, no!
Yes, Korst, it's finished. But what are you doing here?
I'm sorry, Marcus. We just couldn't let him come here to die like this. But it appears we are too late.
Yes, Korst, I understand. You men, stand at ease for a moment. I'm sorry, but these men and I would like some time alone, if you don't mind. We'll bring his body back to Helgen and prepare for his service tomorrow. Please join us in honoring our friend. We will wait to begin the service until you arrive. Go easy, my friend.